Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Dundonald Links. We just couldn't stay away, could we? Because it's such a glorious day here. Yes, the Trilby Tour 2023 is underway. And today we're in the west coast of Scotland here at Dundonald Links. And it is stunning, isn't it? We've come to another par 3, actually the 11th. We are going to bring you a bit more of the action further down the course as well. We brought you the first 8 or 9 groups or so. Now we're back from 10 through to 16. So every player is going to have a shot captured live here. We're par 3, shortest hole on the course here. Another nearest to pin as well. Whoever gets that at the end of the day will win a Motocaddy cart bag. The reason we wanted to come here is because there is quite a bit of danger. Right, if you just put the camera over there to the backboards, that's the tee over there. It's 118 yards off the whites. It's only about 108 for the women off the reds. Quite a signature hole here. However, if you get it wrong, if you come back to me and go long off the tee, oh my word, are you in an awful lot of trouble. Because look at this. Now, I don't know how deep this is, but this, I'm not going to go down because they're still playing, so I don't want to get my footprints in it, but that is treacherous indeed. Ash, head of golf here for Diamond Escapes, is back with us. Ash, that is just nasty.
Yeah, the Cauldron bunker. It's one of them bunkers where if you see somebody go in it and you're not playing too well, you might want to put a little deck chair out and spend half an hour here and just giggle at them, because it's an unbelievable shot if they can get it out for one and try and land it on the green. Got to be some player to pull that one off. It
would actually make quite a nice little feature, wouldn't it? Get these guys, whoever can get it out straight away, right up against the wall, gets a prize.
It's the banter bunker.
The banter bunker. Yeah, I can see that. It is an absolute. How deep is it? Do you know exactly how deep it is?
It's taller than me, so it's at least 3'6". But it's actual.
Hey, we're about the same height, mate, on the club, yeah. Neither of us are particularly challenging the tall stakes, are we?
It's enough. I don't know. It'd be 7-8 foot easy, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Okay, that is absolutely brutal. Right, you've been enjoying the day so far, actually. It's a cracking start to the season.
Some great scores. If you see the leaderboard, there's some girls out there doing really well, and the scoring's better than I thought it would be, but the wins not got up, and they're coping with it quite well.
Yeah, I actually don't think it's quite as hot as yesterday.
No, but it is hot. The sun cream is on again. The old head is it's tomato-fied now. So yeah, we're battling it.
Right, let's get back to the action, shall we? Here at the par 3, the 11th, absolutely beautiful. In the background, you can see the paper mill there, just in Irvine. It's apparently, if I have it on relatively good authority, it's where all the Scottish newspapers end up going to, so it's quite a nice thing to have as a backdrop. Behind us, of course, we've got the railway line running through as well, so very picturesque. Don't forget the live chat is open at Live Sport now as well on YouTube. There is a link in the body of this broadcast if you want to get in touch with us and have your say. Please do. Have you enjoyed the coverage so far? What do you think of the Trilby Tour? And have you ever played Dundonald Links? And if you haven't, why not? Do get in touch with us if you fancy coming up here and getting around in. This is now team number 10. I'll just change my sheet for you. So in this group we've got Leslie Boswell, Darren Gibb and Michael Kays. Very well, very well. Oh no, actually, no, we've gone through, haven't we? This is Alan Porch's group. This is team 11. Team 11? Yeah. We had a 2-ball go through actually, so I wonder if they maybe they raced ahead, but this is Mark Crawford, apologies. So this is team 11, Mark Crawford, Alan Porch and Matthew Summerfield. There is a nearest to pin competition going on here as well. Prize for that, and Motocaddy cart bag. And I think we might have had a few changes because there's only this is only a 2-ball as well, isn't it, I think? So, yeah, I think a couple of changes, maybe a few late manoeuvres with the groupings. But I can tell you, we just saw definitely Alan Porch is in this group. If you do want to find out more about the Trilby Tour, want to get in touch or fancy playing one of the other events as well, we've got a few more coming up this season before coming back to Dundonald in September for that grand final. You'll be able to watch all of it live, every single Trilby Tour event in 2023 live with us across the Trilby Tour social media channels. Oh, lovely. There we go, flag stick goes in. Okay, pin is cut almost centre, isn't it? Almost bowls into it a little bit. I wonder if we can have a quick chat with Alan, just find out how it's going. Alan, how's it been out there today? All right?
It's been tough actually. I mean, although the weather's been fantastic, but the greens are really fast and trying to read some of the greens is almost impossible. A couple of them are like the Pepsi Max at Blackpool, you know, but no, it's been good, it's been enjoyable.
It's a challenge, isn't it? It's quite daunting, is it, stood on a tee box here at 11?
It is, well, you just don't know what club. I mean, the club I played yesterday was nothing like the club I played today, you know, so you're really stuck between what clubs you're going to go for, and it's about trying to commit to that. And then obviously it breaks your heart to see it hit the hill and roll back. So,
what's it like been playing on a Trilby Tour?
Oh, it's been brilliant. I played last year as well, and it's been really good. The guys we met last year, we still keep in touch with, still good friends, play a lot of golf with them. So, no, it's been really, really good. Enjoyed it, and I would certainly recommend MD to play it. You know, it's been great.
Excellent. Well, the good news is neither of you are ended in the cauldron down there either. So
you're never getting out of that.
You never get out of that, no.
I did bring some sandwiches in case I got stuck in there. You know, at least I'd be fed for the day. So we're okay.
Guys, thank you so much. We'll let you crack on, but thanks for talking to us. We really do appreciate it there. That was Alan Porcher having a good time, regular on the Trilby Tour as well. We're going to stick around here at 11 for a little bit longer. We'll be able to watch their tee shots actually here at 12, par 4 to get going. With big challenges at 12. Ash, where do you not want to be?
12's probably my favourite hole on the course. You're hitting out to the sea. It's only a short par 4, can't go left, it's out of bounds left. Bit of a bailout right off the tee. There's quite some undulations in the fairway, but drive, decent plays, driving a short to mid-iron in. Green slightly raised, I think pin's back right today.
Yeah, it is.
Great hole, great hole.
Absolutely, any hole, look at that with the sea in the background, so picturesque, so beautiful. Next group coming through here at 11 as well, so I'm wondering which way we go. I think they're going to take a bit of time, so let's come back to 11, Leon, if that's okay, because the green is clear here. And we should get this group underway now. It depends, if there's been no changes, this should be Team 12, which would be Mike Harding, William Spence and Andrew Cummings coming through. Remember, 3 divisions for the Trilby Tour. Division 1 is for men with a handicap 14.9 or lower. Division 2 is for males with a handicap 15 up to 24. And we have the ladies division as well, which is for any female with a max handicap of 28. And as Ash was saying, actually, the scoring from the ladies has been very, very impressive indeed. Whilst we wait, we can actually pop that live leaderboard on your screen for you. We'll just scroll through all 3 divisions so you can see how things are panning out across the leaderboard here at Dundonald Links. So 3 under Grace leading the way. Remember, it is Stableford. They're playing 95% of club handicap here. And Yes, it looks like we are about to get under. I think they're just going through a few photos there. Right, let's take that leaderboard down because we're about to get underway. My reckoning, this should be Team 12, which would be Mike Harding, William Spence, Andrew Cummings, Mike William, 14. Mike Harding plays at Alford. I don't actually know where that is, so if anybody's watching from there or can tell me where it is, please do comment below. What a beautiful shot we've got for you there, looking back onto the tee box. The trees, the wind turbines and the paper mill. Absolutely beautiful here. Nearest to pin competition as well, don't forget. A Motocaddy cart bag is up for grabs. Oh, I tell you something, that was a good effort. It just rolled on, kicked on a little bit further. Could have been in contention. We'll be delighted with that one though. It's going to be a downhill putt. Looks like it's going to break a bit to the left. Oh, don't forget to comment. We can see them. We do. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and LinkedIn. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Takes you through to Live Sport Now on YouTube. If you comment in that live chat, we can show it on the screen. But do comment wherever else you're watching as well. If you're watching on Twitter, it's at Trilby Tour. Make sure you follow and retweet. Oh, that's a good shot as well. Is it going to roll back a little bit? Ash is interested. I'll tell you what, I think we're both interested in having a look at that. Could be. Could be. Hope you got a measuring tape back there. Well, we've been lucky today at the par 3 6th. We saw what proved to be, I believe it was the winning shot as well there. Yeah. The gentleman going away with a Motocaddy rangefinder for his efforts. That's high up. This wind is pushing it as well. This is going to be good, I think. Oh! Thank you, is what he's saying over there. Well, we certainly have a new leader. We're just not sure who it's going to be. I think we can. I think it was the last one. Yeah. There you go, the one in the middle right there. That's your new leader. 3 fantastic shots. What a time to come here, eh? That is how you do it. If you could write a textbook about how to play this hole, that's how you do it. Beautiful stuff indeed. And we do have a new leader right here at this hole for the nearest to pin competition. Just a note as well, a note from us actually, last one now to Darwin Escapes. They've put us up in the accommodation here at Dundonald Links. I have to say it is absolutely insane. We have one of our, dare I say, sort of almost wooden hut, isn't it? Really, it's absolutely beautiful, and it actually opens up onto a little chipping green, which at 9 o'clock last night I was just knocking a few balls on. It was absolute heaven. So if you do want a golf break on the west coast of Scotland, if you don't come here, well, I don't know where else you'd go really. I don't know why you'd want to go anywhere else. I'm not just saying that because Ash stood next to me. I generally mean it. You won't be disappointed. Right, there we go. I'm just going to check names just to make sure I am with the right group. Who played last? Was it you last?
Les
oh,
last.
Les.
Les.
Yeah. All three great shots though. How's it been out there today?
It's been fantastic. Weather's been great. It's been really good, enjoyable. Course is playing tremendous. The whole event's good.
I was going to say, that was my next question actually. What's it like playing on the Trilby Tour? But just answered it.
Well, we played last year. Leslie got through to the final. Him and his brother.
Yeah.
Two have done fantastic. So, and he's playing solid just now. So hopefully we can keep it up.
Have a couple of groups gone through? Or?
We let one group through. There was a 2-ball behind, so we kind of let them go through. So it wasn't holding them up. Yeah. Plus he had the buggy as well, so let's him go a bit quicker through.
What's it like being on that tee box looking down here? Is it quite a daunting tee shot?
Well, every shot off a tee box is daunting. But this one, well, par 3, isn't it? And it looks tight from when you're back there, especially where the pin position is.
Especially with the cauldron behind us as well.
Yeah.
Don't go long.
No. You don't want to win that pot, that's for sure.
Right, thank you so much for talking to us. Really
No
appreciate
problem.
it. Enjoy the rest of your day, won't you? Yeah, there has been a slight change. This is Leslie Boswell, Darren Gibb and Michael Kay, so we're back to Group 10 now. We just heard they did let that 2-ball of Alan Porch through, so this is Team 10, teed off at 11:50. Turn. Oh, it was. Might not be able to see it quite so clearly on the camera, but it was a downhill putt that just needed the deftest of touches, but the line was just off. Now this is Leslie Boswell now. He is now the leader for the nearest to pin competition, but can he convert this and walk away from the par 3 11th with a 2? That would be a very, very impressive feat. Yes, he can. Cool, calm, collected. Down it goes. The coolest man right now is Leslie Boswell. That's what was in your hand off the tee there?
I had 128 and
Yeah.
I had a 9 and
9 and 8.
just nice
Perfect.
solid 9.
Good. That could be going away with a Motocaddy cart bag, eh, at the end of the day.
Oh, it's all a bonus, isn't it?
It is. Thanks for talking to us. Best of luck. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, won't you, as well? Really do appreciate it. There you go. We have a new leader in the nearest to pin competition. And whilst we wait for the next group and for this group to get themselves ready, again, we wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for our partners, Glenmuir, Sunderland of Scotland and Motocaddy as well. So let's hear from Motocaddy now. Huge thank you to you, Roll VT. Yeah, welcome back. Big thank you to Motocaddy, of course. We're back at 11 with par 3. We just saw a cracking group go through, didn't we? A new nearest to pin holder. Now, by my reckoning, this should be now team at 12, which would be Mike Harding, William Spencer and Andrew Cummings. The 2-ball we had in team 11 were let through by team 10. So now we should be back in normal order. It should be team 12, teed off at 12:10. Wind is just starting to get picking up a little bit. You can probably, you might be able to see on camera, the flag just billowing in the wind here although the wind turbines in the back of the shot, not moving, stationary. So here it goes. It's in. We've got a good shot of it. Actually landed quite close to us, but it's safe. It's going to be a difficult second shot up over the mound, but then it's going to bowl in towards the hole. So it's pick your landing spot. It's going to have to get it plumb centre in order to get that kick and run to the hole. That one's pushed right a little bit. Is it going to hold on to the green? I'll go around, have a look when the final tee shot's been played. I don't know if you can see, Leah. Did it slip down? No, we're not sure. I'll go have a look in a minute. And that one safely onto the green, so only 1 out of the 3 finds the deck, but we've got one just off to the right in front of where the camera is. Let me go for a little walk around, just see where that second ball did end up coming to rest. The group we've just been coming through, they have just teed off. They're on their way down 12 now. This is group 12 of 16 total here for the Trilby Tour. It's the Championship of yeah, it's only about 2 or 3 feet into the slightly thicker rough here, so it's not too bad a shot, but it's going to have to carry. I think for this hole particular, Ash, one thing that we're seeing is, certainly for the ball right in front of the 12 marker there, is pick your landing spot.
It is, yeah. I think you probably can't see it as much from the tee, but if you aim 25, 30 foot right of the flag, it's going to kind of go towards the flag as well, so you probably forget about going.
It's almost coming into almost a little bit of a bowl, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, and the guy in the group before has pitched it on the front and it's checked up, whereas you thought it might have gone down that downslope, but it didn't, but he still canned it for a 2, which is good.
Yeah. Rightio, thank you very much. Here they come now. This is your group 12. Don't forget to keep your comments coming in. If you are watching at Live Sport now on YouTube as well, please do hit subscribe. We've got the entire Trilby Tour season coming up for you in 2023, so make sure you stay tuned to hit subscribe to Live Sport now so you don't miss any of the action. We bring you a lot of live golf as well, so if you love your live golf, certainly on a Monday, then we're probably the place to be. Of course, the Trilby Tour, historic, been running a long time, and came back after COVID, taken over by Darwin Escapes, and what a job these guys are doing. Not bad effort at all. A long way. Oh, where's mine? So difficult shot to have to think about. Don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but there's the wooden post marking where the route to the 12th hole, literally just behind him in his backswing. Oh, that is wonderful. That was a great shot, difficult as well. You won't be able to see it on camera, but as I said, the wooden post marking the route to the 12th was literally within backswing. In fact, on one of his practice swings, he did knock it. This was the best of the bunch from the tee. Saying sit, sit, just knocked it a bit too much. Train just running behind us. Sight it is here. Glorious sunshine now, although I have to say there's a few dodgy looking clouds over the paper mill. Oh. We did hear something about a potential storm later today. Around about 3:30 said, it's only 25 minutes or so away. Not so sure it's going to come in, but so close. How's it been out there today?
Yeah, it's been good. Conditions are great. Hopefully that thunder stays away though.
Do you know, I was just talking about that. Apparently it's scheduled for about 3:30, so I think we might get away. I think we'll be all right.
Hopefully.
You never know on the west coast of Scotland, do you?
That's true.
Those are talking to us, guys. Best of luck out there. Next group not too far away from coming through as well. Now, a little bit early, if you didn't catch up with us, we were at the par 3 6th. We spoke to a number of the players. We saw some cracking shots as well, none more so than Jonathan Wallace. And we caught up with him after he had holed out for a magnificent 2 roll VT. Jonathan, just a quick word there, because Ash is claiming all the credit for that. He said he called both of your shots there.
Wonderful. Played golf with him a few times. It's been a pleasure. I don't think I've won yet, mind you, which is a bit disappointing.
What did you play off the tee?
That was an 8-iron.
8-iron, yeah, and then perfect putt. Actually beautiful. How's it going today?
It's incredible. I mean, the golf course, as always, is in impeccable condition. I've not played the par 5s today very well, which is a shame. I thought I would. But yeah, I mean, we're very lucky to have this tournament here and this golf course on the West Coast.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Best of luck out there as well. Yeah, that was a very happy Jonathan Wallace there after holding out for a magnificent 2. We're just watching the tee shots here at 12. Mike Harding, William Spencer and Andrew Cummings. We've just seen them come through. Very unique swing there. Plenty of action we've seen throughout the course of the day. Still a lot more to come as well. Cracking tee shots going through, so there you go. They make their way down the par 4 12th. We're going to turn our attention back to the 11th here. Not long to go before the next group come through. Again, I think it's time to check out some of the Glenmuir range for the Autumn-Winter 23 catalogue. Big thank you to Glenmuir. Of course, we wouldn't be able to do these things without our partners. So whilst we just wait for the next group to get themselves ready, here's a look at the Glenmuir Autumn-Winter 23 collection. Roll BT. Perfect timing. Here we go. Tee shots about to take place. This is your team 13. It's going to be William Armitage, Alan Watt and Brian Bambrick. Oh, good shot as well onto the green. I don't know if half of me wants to be cruel and wants somebody to go in the cauldron, but I like everybody, so I don't. Should have brought my sandwich down and a couple of balls. Second shot here. We've never ever caught a hole-in-one live on camera in 4 years of broadcasting live golf. This one's pushing around to the right. Look at that, really caught onto it. Goes in to the long grass right where our cameraman is. We might have to go help and see if we can find that one. There is a path that runs off down to the right that way as well. And this one looks good. This looks very good. Another two cracking tee shots there. We're going to have a look around, just see if we can find the second one coming in there. If you are enjoying what you're watching, let us know. And don't forget, if you want to get involved as well and want to play on the Trilby Tour, you can. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. It will take you straight through to the Trilby Tour website. In the last broadcast, we only had one space left open to play at the Springs event. There's a ball here. I think it might be yellow. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah, it's half yellow. Yeah, it's a half and half. Yeah, it is, yeah. Ash, do we have an update on that? Is the Springs now fully booked, or is there still that one space left?
Spot left, yeah.
Still, oh, we didn't. Right. If you want to play at the Springs next month, then you need to go over to Trilby Tour right now. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. So you don't even have to type it out. That's how easy it is. You need to register. There's one space left. That's it. Right. So you've got to get over. You've got to get it done quick, because you don't want to be beaten. If you want to be one of these players playing at another absolutely stunning course, then don't delay. Get it done. You could be walking the course playing on the Trilby Tour next month. How exciting is that? Just make sure I've still got eyes on it, actually. So there it is, yeah, just in there. It's one of those half and half balls, isn't it? I think half yellow, half white. We'll find out who it was. Up they come. Two cracking tee shots. Two very good tee shots, and one a little bit wayward. But we'll stand here and mark it for them so they can see. Bring it up. Do keep your comments coming in as well. Have you played Dundonald Links? We'd love to know. What did you make of it? The live chat is open. We are live across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and LinkedIn at the Trilby Tour channels, and ours as well at Live Sport Now. Big thank you to our broadcast partners as well, the likes of Today's Golfer, Women in Golf magazine, India Golf Weekly, Northern Golfer, Golf North magazine, plenty more as well. Women's Golf Network Europe as well. If you're watching in Spain right now, say hello. In fact, tell us where in the world you are watching. The beauty of being able to broadcast across social media is that you can watch from anywhere in the world. Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah. So the Johnsman there faced with a very, very difficult shot indeed. Well, it's 3:15 here on the west coast of Scotland at Dundonald Links. What a glorious day we've had. There is actually a threat of thunder as well. I don't think quite remarkable to be saying it, but you might be able to see it at the back of the shot where the wind turbines and the paper mill there. I thought there might be even, I thought I heard a little bit of a rumbling. I think we might get away with it here. I don't think it's going to blow over the course though. It's not quite as humid as yesterday. We arrived at about 7 o'clock yesterday evening, and it was warmer then than it is now. I think he's just asking about a drop here. Let's go. I'll bring the mic over, see if we can listen in. But he's managed to get it out. I'll tell you from that lie though, he won't be the only one, will he? Slow down, slow down. We've all been there, Ash. You won't be the only one either. Oh. Great stuff. Let's go chat to the gentleman here. Apparently, I just heard a shout of 2 in a row, so obviously getting close. 2 in a row, I heard the shout there, so we're getting close, are we?
2, I ended up behind the hole twice. Yeah. Good putts. Easy pass.
It'll come, it'll come. What's it been like playing on the Trilby Tour today?
Good. Enjoyed it. First time. If I was wanted to play it. And I'm playing it. I'm enjoying it.
Got a big smile on your face, that's what I like to see. Thanks for talking to us. We'll let you guys crack on. There we go. Next group actually are just on the 10th green, I believe. So we'll stay with this group and watch them tee off here at 12. They're at par 4, 12th. I'll get you some of the yardages if I can whilst we're here. So at the 12th, it's 337 yards from the whites, 311 from the reds. A little bit later as well, don't forget, coming up, we'll bring you the race to the finish, where we will be crowning your champions later today as well from each division, who is going to be going to that grand final in September. And the grand final is right back here as well. It does help, doesn't it, Ash, when you basically own the courses as well. Not a hard choice to come to Dundonald for the grand final either later in September, is it?
No, it'd be in great condition. It winters well, and anybody who gets that grand final deserves to be there. Be exciting to see if Andrew Corson can come back and defend.
Well, we know he's been watching today, and Andrew, I think he's pretty keen to come back and defend it, so we'll find out in September. We've got 2 events before then as well, Kinnick Percy and Oxford Springs as well, both taking place in July, the 10th and the 17th, just a week between the events there, so you can watch those live. And if you are down in the south of England, Springs has still got 1 place left. Kinnick Percy still has a few, I think, but don't delay, because they might well be gone by the end of today. So here we go, driver in hand at the par 4 12th. Looking out on the west coast of Scotland, out to the sea. Nice shot. Oh, look at that, great shot. Confidence booster there. It was a good shot there, good drive. Took a bit of frustration out there, I think, yeah. That's high, nice shot too. Off it goes. There you go. We'll just wait for the next group to come through. I just want to quickly pop the camera back this way if we can, Leon, because the next group are coming through. But I just focus on the paper mills a little bit behind. Can you see all that cloud there? That is a storm that is brewing. Whether it's going to make its way over here, we think we're going to get away with it, but we are, of course, just going to have to keep an eye on it. The sun not quite as powerful as it was yesterday. A little bit of breeze now. Perfect conditions, actually. It is absolutely glorious here at Dundonald. Been in a t-shirt all day, which is unusual for Scotland. We're based in the south of England normally, but we've come up to Scotland, and not for the first time as well, I have to say. We were at Fairmont St Andrews last year in fog for a tournament we were broadcasting. Ended up meaning there was no play at all. I'm sure people who have played over on the east side will be familiar with that one, but no such troubles here at Dundonald on the west. And so by my reckoning, this will be team number 14, Thomas Tabb, Alan Madbury and George Kays. Tabb off 17, Alan off 19 and George off 24. Thomas plays out of Blundell's Hill, Alan out of Mercar Golf Club, George out of Glasgow. I think we've had a Michael Keys as well. I wonder if they are, Kays, sorry, I wonder if they're brothers or some relation. If somebody's watching and knows the Kays, please let me know in that chat section. It's the early afternoon session. I say early afternoon, it's now sort of mid-afternoon now, but we started in the early afternoon. We'll stick around for this group to come through before we break off. Nice shot. Nice shot. Just lands in the bowl there off this green. Par 3, 11th. In the next broadcast, we'll be on the final stretch home to find out who your champions are going to be. It's been a wonderful day here. Still a lot of golf to be played. Still 2 groups after this one. So the final group is still on the front 9. A lot of golf to be played, a lot of shots to be captured. But we'll bring you the action from 17 down 18 for the final few groups, which will include this group in the very next broadcast. Just like before, it's just kicked off down there. There's no real danger anyway, it just slopes downhill a little bit. So he'll have a clear run at the flag. Here comes the third one. Still no hole in one for us. Seen a lot of shots at par 3s. We've been to the first today, we've been to the second today, we've been to the 6th, we've been to the 11th, we've seen the 12th. We're going to see 17 and 18 in the next broadcast. Plenty of action, hundreds of shots, lots of interviews. It really has been the place to be this Monday here at Dundonald Links. The Trilby Tour is back for 2023, and boy oh boy has it come back strong. Have a nice shot. Right, that's just going to roll back a little bit. Can it keep going? Got a little bit of wind behind it, now comes to a rest. Now talking of storms, which I think look like they're sort of blowing away a little bit, but if you do get caught in a storm, then you're going to need some wet weather gear, aren't you? And who better than one of our partners, Sunderland of Scotland. Let's take a look at some of their range for the autumn-winter catalogue. Roll VT. welcome back. You come back at a good time. Players have just made their way down to the green here. Thomas Tabb, Alan Madgery and George Kays. Thomas off 17, Alan off 19, George off 24. If I've got the right group, of course, because they have been chopping and changing a little bit. Stop, stop, stop. A good effort, very good effort from there. Gets himself a chance to get up and down, walk off with a par 3. Slow down, pushing straight through. Go on. Oh. Oh, agonisingly close. Not to be this time. Another play, likes to play with flag stick left in. Oh, still misses. Right. And then sticks it in with the back of the putter. There we go. That rounds out the action. You probably can't see me, actually, can you? Let me move a bit further back. That probably rounds out the action then for this particular broadcast here at 11. And, of course, the 12th tee box just there. Don't go anywhere, though. We're going to pop the live leaderboard up for you for a little bit so you can just see how things are panning out at the shop. And that's not it, though. Still got more coverage to bring you a little bit later in the next broadcast. It will be the final one. We'll be down 17 and 18 to bring you the closing stages. And even in the next broadcast, we think actually we're going to be able to reveal quite early on our first champion here in Scotland in the ladies category. Who is it going to be? Well, if you look at the leaderboard, you probably get a bit of a clue who it may be, and it may be outright winner too. We are going to head off for a short break. Don't go too far. When we come back, final stretch down 17 and 18. The Trilby Tour live here at Dundonald Links 2023. It's proven to be an absolute cracker. I'm your host, Ian Waterhouse. We'll be back soon. Don't go too far. Thanks for watching.
Enjoy golf in Scotland with a stay and play package at Dundonald Links, host of the Trust Golf Women's Scottish Open and final qualifying for the Open Championship. Dundonald Links is the perfect base to explore the finest links courses on the Scottish West Coast. Dine in our world-class Canny Crow restaurant, enjoy a wee dram in our whisky room and relax and unwind in our luxury accommodation. Golf in Scotland never looks so good. Find a package for you at dundonaldlinks.com.